Hello guys. I hope you're all doing alright. I'm sorry that I managed to stream only now. Well, the first stream of the week, probably also the last one of the week, because I was really busy at the start of this weekend and in the weekend. I am still very sore, not gonna lie. And then, of course, I also had to do some preparations because for Dokami, which I'll be driving to in 2 days. And I will be there till the end. And I will probably be back home next week. So I'm just happy that I managed to put at least one stream in this week. And we're gonna do some ZZZ stuff with it. So let's get right into it. What? Now I just gotta load up. There we go, there we are. Ouch. Annoying, I got a cut in the side of my thumb. It hurts. Every time I touch something. Oh well. Let's see. So, I know that there was a major update just now. Doesn't look like there's anything new yet. Except the battle pass is gone. I have no clue what this is all about. Wait, was the update there yet? Or was it just... No, I think it was a pre-download. Yeah, he's still there. I mean, if we're... Yeah, we can also try pulling for him. I totally forgot that I... Nope. Haven't gotten my monthly thingies. Also, give me that. This please. Thank you. That please. Thank you. And get some of those. I doubt I'll be getting him, but at least we can try. Alright, that's already a no. It's 1A. Anton. Thanks for the free pull, I guess. Again, nothing. And another Anton. I got two bolts. Right, two bolts. Two pulls back. Thank you for that, I guess. Anyway, we still got some other stuff that we can pull on. But it seems like they're also gonna be disappointing. And I don't have enough. One close. Alright, yes, this is one event I want to do so that I can get the title. I think we had this kind of event before. Opening the trial, something about filming. Twilight of the Lone Walker. Alright, let's do that. Cowboy duel. Oh, okay, so I gotta take a photo of both of them together. Use the nostalgic filter. Okay. Why am I getting that explained? I've done this type of event before. Yeehaw, my guys. There we go. We did that. No. Okay. Take a photo with a signboard. Where is it? This one? No. Signboard. Signboard. What signboard? Oh. This? So it appears, I guess. Alright, let me... There we go, that looks nice. it were some awesome shots. Well, that was the first part already done. Next one. Imagination and coincidence. Alright. Is that Ellen? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, and Vivian too. Interesting. Let's see. Perfect lineup. Metro sign, like this. Oh, gee, gotta do it like this then. Alright. Oh, and now they're in the different outfits. Vibrant. Alright, where is it? Ooh, that looks very saturated. Let's get a better point. Have it in the middle like this. And we got a sleepy Ellen. Cute. There we go. Finish this project. I'm just gonna act like they all gave their consent before we took the pictures. Yes, yes. This way we won't get in trouble. Ooh, deep water sleighing with Jane. Bum, bum, bum. Well, there's the cat. How much more cat do you want from me? You have to go so far to the side for it to work. I guess so. Yeah, excuse me, could you go out of my shot? Thank you. There we go. Cat is scared of Jane, obviously. What else could you expect? Late night hours. Well, this is already the case. Oh, never mind. There we go. Really? I was in the morning. Huh. From behind. Alright, why not? Lonely red. In the night time of this town. What will she do? What will she see? We will find out in the next episode of The Lonely Red. Next one. Only here it shines. Ooh. Evelyn. And Astrid. Oh. Include Evelyn. Yes, as you can see, she's very busy and she almost got her guardian. Good thing we're besties with her. 404 sign. This one? Like this? Alright. Check. And with Miyabi. The Wandering Blade. That's a good name. Nickname for her. Oh, I should need to get closer. Use a retrofit. Oh, she's already looking at me. And they're both looking at me actually. Retro. There we go. Oh yeah, this feels retro. Alright. And where's the next spot? I thought it automatically teleports to the place. Ooh, this looks nice. With a classic filter. Reminiscing. There we go. Oh. And that was an easy event done really quick. Well, let me get those rewards and thank you for the title. Ooh, Boopons. And Polychrome, so we might actually be able to do some more pulls now. Let's see. Almost. Wait. I can still trade. There we go. Something going again. What a shame. Engine. Interesting looking engine. Don't remember having seen that before.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
Oh, wait, we can finish up. Corrupting energy field. Switch to higher quality ammo with better firepower and increased compressed etheric matter leads to higher damage, longer use duration, and higher costs. Well, that explains why it's behind the switch. Only if necessary. There we go. Got her a second name card now, very nice.
Don't just think about it, do it!
Was she the only one? Nope.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Too. Peaceful now. Idealist. To a young person, everything is clear cut, with a stark contrast between black and white, right and wrong. Wrong. There will always be someone who tries to tell them that the world is a murky grey. But is a world where everything is clear-cut and distinct really not worth striving for? I see your ideals, buddy. Also cute gato.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Anyone else? Holy shit, I'm actually missing a few characters. And they're all S rank. Oof. Nope, that looks good. Alright. And it's... I got just some achievements. It wants a total of 28 time periods through the change time period function. Oh, okay. I guess I haven't done that often yet. Oh, one sec. Rage Trust level 4 with Nekomata. Ah, so I guess we got trust level achievements for every character. Oh, man's getting a title for that. Neat. Oh, can I just look at it and see how it looks? Aww, cute. Right, this is a big event again, so we could do that. Oh. So, let me see. Cyber Catnip. Aww. That's cute. I want that. I mean, it fits with the profile I got. Name cards. Right, I got other name cards too. Maybe you could change those up too. Let's see.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, you're not getting any more.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
No. 5. Wait, I got Miyabi.
Pick me,
Sorry, Nicole.
and I promise you'll
I'll
learn
put
big.
Miyabi in there.
Eradicate all evil.
I
Ready
want
for
to
combat.
keep Ambi in here too, but
Hey,
got
don't
another
look down
5-star.
on me.
There we go. I'm happy with that. Alright. Fine Orchidea at the Dew Gardening Shop. Let's get it. Ouch. in my mouth. Hello, are you there, woman?
Ah, you've arrived.
Yes, I have.
I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Oh, all right.
Ask me? Well, actually, my brother's the one who's managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead, I'll do my best.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a
Understandable.
customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So
I see.
I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a
yes.
brilliant idea. And potted
This
floral
way you
arrangements sound
could,
perfect for Dew Gardening's vibe.
Get
Since
the
you
plants
agree,
that you exactly
could
want
I
together.
have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Oh,
Huh?
why not?
You mean you want me to handle customers' floral arrangements for a few days?
Yes. Spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral
Oh.
arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns.
Of course, I totally do. Well, leave it to me then.
Since you're going to be busy, then just leave Dew Gardening to me. But maybe you could teach me what it is exactly that I need to do first.
Yeah,
As a
that might
floral
be a good
designer,
idea. We
you
don't want
first
to.
need to understand why
fuck it up.
your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Okay. Now I'm looking for a plant that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I just tell you, if possible, please include evolvolous flowers in the arrangement. Alright, those are all my requests, so, dear florist, how would you arrange the flowers for me? A flower that seems unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. I'd probably choose daisies. Adding evolvolous as well should make Orchidea satisfied, right? I know what you want, Orchidea. I'll get started right away. Oh. Let's learn the floristry. The left side will display the customer's floral arrangement requests. Okay. Based on this, selecting the customer's preferred floral component will grant bonus earnings. The right side will display your available flowers. Please choose a flower pot first before selecting the flowers. Well, I would say you're more of a soft character, so we will take the wooden pot. The flowers are divided into 4 layers. Only one type of flower can be placed in each layer. After selecting the flowers, the revenue will be displayed at the bottom right. Please press complete to deliver the flowers to the customer. Well, florist, it's all in your hands now. Good, I'm gonna give you a wooden pot with daisies and evolvolous. Well, this looks really nice. Damn, getting quite a big bonus there.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Good to know. Hello? Ah, there we go. And I I got new flowers. Nicely done. As expected of 6th Street Superstar Manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Though your first piece is a bit rough, that's mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flowers I've ordered start coming in, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of a floral designer. Is there anything else I can do? Honestly, mastering floral arrangement comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I'd say you already have a great eye for it. Oh, thanks. There's probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feelings they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flowers for them. But if you're really struggling, then just recommend the pricier flowers and keep an eye on the revenue as well. Are you? Don't worry, just leave do gardening to me. Of course, I might know more about you than you realize, but it's not like I'm going on a long trip and disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements, where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I'd flip through it for the new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish the arrangements. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. Alright, I'd like to take a look at your uploads. While you manage the flower shop, please keep an eye on the revenue. Completing floral orders will generate revenue. Accumulate more revenue to claim rewards you. The customers you are currently serving will be displayed below. Click on a customer's avatar to view the message. Let's take a look. You can also challenge again here. It seems a new customer has arrived. Please click return in the top left corner. Well, who is it? Oh, okay, continue business. Who will it be? Well, Harimasa, long time no see. Proxy, what a coincidence. Dang it, why am I yawning now? There's something stuck. 1 second. Better. What a coincidence! Are you here to buy flowers too? Isn't it work hours right now? Harimasa, what are you doing here? Wow. If I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have a random place sign. You can understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy the nice weather, right? Well, I'm the part-time manager of Dew Gardening now. I see. Then I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member for Section 6 now. I was just on my way to pick up the formal attire everyone needed for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office, whoops, a meeting room or the hollow. Since I'm already out, picking up a plan for a friend along the way and stopping by for a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? Not at all. I knew you'd understand. Actually, Raiska and the others passed their entrance exam, so I'm getting a congratulatory gift for them. I wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. Come to think of it, I personally like flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So so bright and lively. A pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirit. What a wonderful gift. I will make this, definitely. You think so too? No, that's great. Oh, and just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I still have to pick up the formal attire for everyone later. Sukaku's already looking forward to this field assignment. She's already on at me to hurry. That's rare. Shh. It's an internal matter. I can't say much for now, but I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up finding out about it one way or another. Perhaps this will be something that we will find out at the next story part. Anyway, I heard that Duke Gardening Shop has always offered fresh flower delivery services. As the temporary manager, you'll make sure the flowers are delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far? Haramasa wants the arrangement to be dense and filled with vibrant colors. Roses or sunflowers should be a great fit. No problem, I get started right now. You can adjust the density of the flowers using the button on the right. Each flower material has two forms, sparse and dense. You can freely rotate the pot to view the flowers from different angles. Okay. So we're gonna make it look classic, cause this does look so nice. We're gonna smack in some rose. Make it... Yeah, I guess you can feel it. Sunflower. Make it dense. This looks really nice. We got the three, what was it called again? Primal colors, like the basic colors. With them you mix every other colors together. From small to big, big to small. Yeah, that looks really nice. Alright.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Oh. Well, you're not gonna tell us anything about the rose? Haramasa's gift to a friend, bright, vibrant. Dang it. Ooh. Interesting. So we got decoration now, I assume? Good. Then let me deliver it. Close to the sage at the barrel at Port Elpis. Hello, Haramasa, I got your flowers. I mean your bouquet. You brought the flowers over so fast. They're so beautiful. Ryosuke will definitely thank me for such a great gift. We climb the lighthouse with Haramasa and find Ryosuke and the others. After greeting Haramasa, Tsubaki and Kana eagerly go back to scanning the sea through their binoculars. This telescope seems to have quite a long range. Yeah, Tsubaki and Kana like it too. After all, since we can't travel for now, this is the best way to take in distant scenery. And wouldn't a gift that comes from afar be just what you need? Haramasa hands the finished flower pot to Ryosuke. Here, I specifically found flowers that only grow in far away places and asked the proxy to put a potted arrangement together. For real, is that so? I doubt. Here, take this, a gift to mark the occasion. Oh, such beautiful flowers. Thank you, Haramasa. We'll place the flowers somewhere they can get plenty of sunlight. Perhaps I should also get a timed watering system. Damn, I'm going really technical with those flowers now. If one of us suddenly gets worse, we can take care of it. Oh, and we can take care of it. I hope it'll be okay. So, in that case, a potted plant does seem like a better gift than a kitten or puppy. If you had a kitten or a puppy, wouldn't it be even harder to take care of them when someone falls ill? Wait a minute. Is that supposed to be comforting for someone who's ill? Yeah. Huh? You actually agree? I've told you before, don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. Even if they are very likely to happen and ruin everything, you still have to make the most of the present, right? If I come back and see you've let it die because you've been worrying needlessly, I won't be happy. We'll make sure to take good care of it. Why do I feel like Haramer's request isn't really about looking after the flower, is it? You're clever, Proxy, but Rascal still has some work to do. Okay. Alright, I'll have to head back now. Bell, Ryosuke, see you next time. There's an important on-field assignment, and Tsukaku. She's especially looking forward to it. Is still waiting for me at the office. Oh, well, I feel like this sentence isn't really right. Oh well. Oh, the flower arrangement order has been completed. The customer left a great review. The next customer is already waiting at the entrance. Go and see. Okay. Let's get to it. Oh, Evelyn! Fancy meeting you. What's your dear? Seems to be out of the shop. That's right. I'm the temporary manager. I see. Monsieur Hour is preparing for a shoot, but the photographer suddenly felt some props were still missing. Everyone is busy, and since Miss Yao has her own preferences for props, I was sent out to buy them. I thought Orchidea would be here, but since you're here, it wasn't a wasted trip. How about I handle it for you? Would you trust the temporary manager? Of course. Miss Yao and I both trust your abilities, whether it's emergency response, low exploration, stealth, infiltration, or anything else. For instance, floral arrangements. Then I'll leave it to you to prepare the floral prop for Monsieur's shoot. By the way, Monsieur specifically mentioned using red and white flowers, along with a metal pot base for the Starloop photoshoot. She also wanted some additional decorations on top of the flowers to make the prop look more visually appealing. And as far as I know, Monsieur prefers bold and vibrant flowers that convey strong emotions. Looks like Evelyn and Astra want a metal base, red white flowers, and some accessories. No problem. Understood. I'll start on it right away. Good. First time a metal base. Decoration. Oh, I like a dance more, to be honest. No change in cost. Interesting. White. And... oh, right. I see. We need a rose. But there's no decoration right now. There we go. Let's make it all dense because I think it looks nicer. A dense space. No clue how that would look like. There we go.
It is both intention and courage.
What exactly? Astraea's shooting prop, a carefully selected supporting item for the big star. Which image will it be captured in? Also, the colors of the flowers and the accessories perfectly fit the style of Astra. Yao. Water lily. Ooh. 2 different kinds of lilies. Ooh. The potted flowers you prepared as props should meet Miss Yao's requirements perfectly. Proxy, are you available to drive me to Starling? Carrying potted flowers is a bit inconvenient. Oh, sure, of course. Let's go. I don't see a problem with that. You drive with Evelyn to Starloop Tower. Hello, we got your flower pot. Eve, you're back so soon. Are the props for the shoot ready? My standards are pretty high, you know. Wow, Belle. You're here too. Did you two run into each other on the way? I arranged the bouquet. Oh, I see. If not for the shoot, I would have missed the flowers you arranged. Once the shoot is over, I'll definitely take them home with me. Where should I put them? I love to have them in both my home and studio, but there's only one part. The studio manager at the studio might be better. Flowers need careful tending if you keep it at home. Well, I guess that means she's not often at home then. I'll take good care of it, but it looks like you don't trust me, Traveler. Belle. Oh no, Eve. Right, because of Ellen. I'm mixing up the names between games. My brain. I guess I need more water. How about this? I'll keep it in the studio for a week, and if I take good care of it, then you can bring it home. What do you think? Manager, can I schedule a time for you to arrange the exact same bouquet again next week? Eve! But Belle, you do believe I can take care of the flowers, don't you? I guess so. I'll prove it to you. Miss Yao, you need to prove something else right now. You need to finish this shoot by tonight. Leave enough time for the magazine team to clean up the venue upstairs. Starting tomorrow, the venue has been booked. For the next few days, only authorized personnel will be allowed to enter. To prove your punctual professionalism and exceptional photography skills now. Alright. I'm going upstairs to start the shoot right now. I can't chat with you for long today, Belle, but I'll visit your store to hang out sometime. If we're truly in sync, you'll have already prepared an even more beautiful bouquet, right? No. And we got the next customer. Woo! Who will it be? Oh, I'm not Corin. Brain. My brain is not braining right now. Ah, yeah, right. Rena. 1 second, I'm just gonna check on something real quick. Bamboo. Oh. We get a bamboo for it, I see. So, that's quite a lot. Let's see, we got 1. No, we got 3 so far. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 left. I see. Oh, good stuff. We still need those. Oh, okay, I see. So after Rina, I can get that. Rina. Master Proxy. Are you helping out at the flower shop? Oh, she did. Don't tell me she took time off just because my order was too hard to fulfill. Because of your order? That's not entirely certain. But since I still need to ask you, Master Proxy, to help convey my message, there's nothing wrong with saying it. Our client is preparing for a banquet to please one of the guests The client inquired about his favorite flowers and wished to present them at the event. But those flowers are rather rare, so I can only hope that Orchidea, considering we've studied floral design together, can help me find it. Let me guess, lilies? You studied floral design with Orchidea? In this case, you could say we are old classmates. As a qualified headmaid, arranging flowers to decorate my master's room or adorn a banquet is an essential skill. Sometimes the master may wish to convey difficult-to-say thoughts through the language of flowers. Oh, well, that's something Orchidea told us. Interpreting and delivering those messages is also one of our specialties. But I'm not a professional florist. Orchidea is the true expert. And did she teach you anything? I suppose she did teach me something. That's all. She really trusts your talent and intuition to have left the shop in your hands. Master Proxy, would you be interested in learning some more advanced flower arrangement techniques? I'd be happy to teach you. Oh, sure, Rena, that would be great. I guess this is how we learn some more stuff. Very neat. Oh. 1 minute. Actually, there's a little trick that Orchidea and I share. We assess the flowers in greater detail and analyze how they perform in different qualities. I guess this will be the bars on the left side. For flower combinations, in addition to the obvious aesthetic appeal, we also evaluate the overall score. Based on various qualities, only when it meets expectations, it is considered a successful arrangement. Ouch. The shop should have Orchidea's notes from when she first started. Though they might be a bit vague, they should help guide you in arranging a bouquet. Why not give it a try? Sure, set the task, please. Let me think. How about a bouquet gift as the theme? If I were about to present a delicate and beautiful bouquet as a gift to distinguished guests at a grand banquet, most important is that this gift must reflect the host's sincerity. Flipping through Orchidea's notes revealed the 4 flower characteristics she summarized. By the way, personally I prefer gentle, elegant, and subtly fragrant flowers. It would be great if you picked such a flower. I think I understand it now. What Rena wants is probably a pot of flowers that are somewhat rare yet also gentle. I think I get it. I get started right away. There are the other bars. Sometimes customers may also specify their preferred flower style. You must choose the flower materials that meet the requirements based on their categories. Each type of flower material has its own distinct style. The styles are divided into 4 categories: romance, softness, rarity, and charm. Each flower material has different ratings across these 4 categories. Alright, equal or more than 1 softness and equal or more than 3 rarity. Good. Let's see, we're going simple with the 1 pot. I would say that leaves are rare. With that, we already got to start on rarity. And if we add, are they water lilies, we get even more rarity and softness. Let's make it a bit sparse to look more radiant. Maybe something nice in between. This one looks nice. Yeah, I like this. This is very subtle. Actually, with that, I like the sparse version more. There we go.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Practiced using the floral techniques taught by Rena, a gentle and precious floral gift, like a soft whisper in the ear. Ooh, that's a beautiful pot. Cerulean pot. Philippica.
You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No
Oh,
wonder
thanks.
Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you.
Oh,
You think I have talent, Rena? I didn't do
That's quite
anything
the
super
compliment.
difficult. It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't
thank
find it
you.
difficult at all.
I knew
So
I
you
was on the
indeed have
spot.
talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you
Hmm.
accomplished can be considered communication with flowers.
Damn.
Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes, a floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I've brought snacks.
Sure.
Oh,
Ooh.
don't worry. I've already
Ah.
experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
Oh, I am sorry for them.
Experiment? What's that supposed to mean? Is everyone okay?
I hope so. As you're talking to Rena, Orchidea returns to the store. Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Just
Not
what I
only is
said.
my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
A
Mhm.
coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. Oh, is my previous
They're both
request
looking
causing you
very
trouble?
gentle.
It is a little difficult, yes. I
Oh.
visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored, and looks similar to a symbiotic ethereal.
That seems
No one's ever
very,
seen such a thing, let alone a tame
impossible.
one.
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client.
She's pretty
As expected of
dedicated
Victoria
indeed.
Housekeeping. You're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already
Maybe we'll
found
find
a
something.
temporary manager who's highly reliable.
Aw,
You've seen
thanks.
Miss Bell's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please contact me if there are any new developments.
Alright. Oh, I guess we're gonna chat. Are you about to close? Looks like my standing manager has worked hard today. Oh, looks like we have another little guest. A very bamboo appears, carrying a briefcase and wearing a neck pillow. Oh! Welcome, dear guest. Or could you perhaps use a bouquet to ease the fatigue of work? Hello. I heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. I've been working too much overtime lately, and my optical components are a little overworked. Since I don't have time to go in for repairs, could you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way I can look at it often to recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all, though. I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb. Now I barely even have time to take care of myself. Sorry, dear customer. I'm unable to fulfill your request. Why? I just need a simple pot of flowers. Because no flower can thrive completely without care. Perhaps you could try adjusting your workload first. When you have a bit more time and energy, come back to find the perfect plant. One that you're willing and able to care for. Adjusting my workload, that's not possible. My boss has been so excited lately, constantly saying if we pull this off, that mine alone will be enough to make us all rich. All he does is make empty promises and assign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or spends his time chasing shady get-rich-quick rumors. Oh, poor overtime, Boo. It's working so hard. Just like the name implies. How about this? Well, I can't sell you a pot of flowers right now. I can give you a few sunflowers. They're just about to bloom. Simply place them in a vase and change the water every 2 or 3 days. And they will flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or 2. Perhaps by then your work situation will have improved. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Thank you, you kind shopkeeper. Overtime Boo leaves with the sunflowers Orchidea carefully chose. Its weary silhouette seems to be brightened just a little by the vibrant bouquet. That's good to hear, at least we made his day a bit better. You took care of so many customers today and ran Dew Gardening wonderfully. Thank you so much. Don't mention it, I'll keep doing my best. Due to Rena's request, my once relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I'll have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days. No worries, can definitely do that. More orders have been unlocked. Here you can receive more customers. Oh, so this is just doing stuff then. Customers have been saying that the gadget store's promo images are too plain lately. I want to buy a pot of flowers to use a prop for all the photos. It'd be nice if the potted flowers were more fun to match the toys. Oh, if I had more decorations, would that mean I wouldn't have to replace the flowers as often? That way I could save a bit of money. Shh, I'm still hoping to save a little from the budget the boss gave me so I can buy a surprise box. Please, please. Hey. Using fewer fresh flowers and more accessories to create a flower arrangement with a touch of playfulness. But also helping Susie save a bit of the budget. Should be no problem. Leave it to me. Well, those are all the same. But I like this one. Alright. Decoration's pretty cheap. This got no charm. Those got no charm. Good. We got an accessory here. Those would have charm. Oh, but this is only one charm, so we definitely need this. And since we're on the cheaper side, we need to take those because these doesn't have any charm. There we go.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Though my heart burns like fire, it will still bloom for you within my hands. Damn, that's sounding pretty romantic. That's right, that's it. With all of these standings saved up, I should be able to unlock a hidden edition. Thank you, manager. Sure, no problem. Have fun, I guess. Oh, Oleander. A new florist? She elf or something? I barely got the last person to figure out my taste. I have to explain it all over again. Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle potted arrangement for me. I don't like overly complex arrangements, so leave the middle layer without flowers or decoration. Make the base layer denser. My little bird might enjoy sleeping in it. Okay. A pot of flowers that are sufficiently rare and have a gentle charm, empty in the middle with a dense lower layer. No problem. Leave it to me. Good. I'm gonna take this. A densely packed bottom. Oh, let's see. Can we get enough up there? Okay. Good. Wait, I forgot. No, I have to check this one. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, wait, it was that one. Alright. So we're gonna smack Lily. Wait, this is the top. This is the bottom. Like this. And then we don't have enough softness, I see. So then this perhaps. Let's make it like this. It looks better that way.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
You're the rarest miracle to behold, but these flowers aren't bad either. Damn! Quite the riz. That's not bad. You've been here the past few days, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a different kind of customer. Hello, Apprentice Knight. I'm glad to see that even after completing the trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. Appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lessons for a knight. Perfect. I also need some romantic flowers as a gift for Princess Helena. They should also match my thought and charming personality. Preferably something light, or I might end up tiring out my brave white steed. If possible, please prepare some cookies as decoration cookies. To win the prince's favor, the journey ahead is long and arduous, but I'm ready for it. Such a familiar style. Alright. Queasy wants flowers that balance romantic and whimsical aesthetics, but nothing too delicate. And some crispy star biscuits and a wooden flower pot. Which princess is receiving these flowers? Can you even eat cookies? But okay, I'll give it a try. So, a wooden pot. To be honest, this wooden pot looks more like a woven pot to me. Cookies. Cookies. Those. Can you eat those actually? Good. Well, if she wants a lot of cookies, there we go. We need charm and romance. This one got a good amount of charm. Alright, we need this. And romance. We got two. Oh, equals or smaller, so I can only take one of those. I would say this one fits more to the color design.
The sweet aroma of lilies is a blessing of happiness and harmony.
Though my heart oh, it's the same again. Didoo. Wait, did I really just take a photo of it? Okay. Good. Congratulations, Apprentice Knight. You have passed my test. Once I win the prince's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you, so that you, too, earn the knight's favor. Thanks. Oh, Rain. Long time no see. But you've got something new going on. Ouch. I'm here to show my support. There may not be as many types of flowers as there are videotapes, but it's still a bit overwhelming. How about just pick for me? I've never bought plants before, Please choose some special flowers for me. It's fine if they're a bit pricey. However, please avoid red flowers. They remind me of error messages. Oh, I feel that. No yellow ones either, since they remind me of warning signs. Get it. And definitely no blue flowers, if possible. I can live without ever seeing a blue screen again. I feel that I had way too many blue screens in my life and way too many fixes I had to do. If possible, I don't want it to be too vibrant or intense emotionally. When I'm working, I hope to keep my head on straight. Rain wants a pot of rare flowers that are not too romantic, and no red, yellow, or blue colors. What other colors are left? White? No problem, that'll be easy. Good. But I still want to give you a fancy pot. Got white lily. Got white daisy. And white water lily. This looks nice. There you go. And this is on the
The
price
simple
section.
blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Yeah, the rare. Oh. Right, it's just the same. It was fast. Speaking of flowers, is your plant that coming? No. Don't worry, I might not be able to help much, but I'll make some room on my desk for the flowers. What is that? Yes. Alright, that guy. Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while, so it's not exactly a new song. But things have been really busy lately, you know that? the fact that the name of the game is on his jacket. Since I stay up late a lot, but don't want to disturb others by turning on the lights at night, I could really use a little nightlight. I previously asked Orchidea to reserve a glowing accessory. Something moon-shaped. Oh, I got something. I can hook you up with that. Let's use that to arrange my pot of flowers, along with some white flowers. It'll make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. But I'm not looking for something overly soft. Something more interesting would suit me better. Okay. The accessory he mentioned is a tranquil crescent moon. Along with white flowers, we'll create an arrangement that's somewhat playful and not too delicate. That would be it. I put it together for you. I got this. Good. A fancy pot. So, light will up. White. And we ain't got enough charm. So this white won't work. Alright, so we're gonna put this and this. This looks nice too. Wait, we still don't have enough charm. Let me see. Needs white. It needs the moon. Oh wait, the softness doesn't need to be up. I see. Ah, I see. Sunflower and white lily. There we go. And I think this might look a bit better like this. Alright, buddy, here you go.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Of course. A lot of money. This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, my overtime buddy. Just 42 days left until the score's due. You stick with me, right? Oh, if they will survive that long. Guess I gotta do some more stuff before I unlock more. I guess the next time we will unlock 5 again. But now I unlocked the penguin. Order. Good. Money rewards? Thank you. Ooh, a commemorative photo with 800,000. Okay, yeah, I see you, I see you. Trotting, very nice. We almost got half of the achievements finished. Good. Let's take care of the next person. Oh, Lycan. Nice to see you.
Just as I
Continuing with the
suspected,
event?
you're here, Master Proxy. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well. They're merely decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
Huh.
Did I hear that right? That didn't sound like something you'd normally say, Lycon. Are you trying to imply something?
My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence. Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you
So
to
right, buddy,
agonize
you can
over those
relax
rare
too.
flowers. They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also
Oh.
extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our client's personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition,
I see.
Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
What is it?
I think
Tell
I get
me.
it. Rena seemed a bit anxious yesterday. But if that's what you say, I believe you.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Dew Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
Vivian suddenly peers around at the side, seeming to be feigning nonchalance. Like not wanting to continue saying anything impolite, says he needs more flowers for the banquet before he quickly leaves.
What a coincidence, Lord Phaethon.
Sure, coincidence.
Just now, was that?
Yes, it was.
Yep, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
I
No
don't think
need.
there's any
I
need.
just heard that it has super strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. Anyway, it sounds super mysterious. Lycon doesn't want us searching for it either.
I see. Got it. By the way, Lord Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Dew Gardening as of late? Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
Why, yes. Sure.
Of course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon. But if I have to say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
My personal favorite is a delicate and gentle water flower. But rather than getting my favorite, if I am to receive flowers from Lord Phaethon, I'd much rather you show me how you see me with your choices. Would you do that for me? Flowers like Vivian, the flowers that come to mind. These flowers aren't enough to do Vivian's justice, and the accessories won't fit at all. How would I just grab some purple and delicate flowers for the arrangement? Hey, that's what I thought. I have an idea, I get started right away. Good, we're going with a fancy pot for her. Viola. Look at that. Without accessories, and we need more softness. Okay. White, whitish, and violet. That violet? Purple. That should fit. But let's make it dance. There we go.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
At Vivian's request, you used flowers to portray her. These few flowers are not enough to fully capture Vivian, but as an expressive attempt, it's not bad. Ooh, new stuff. Wait, was that cake? So that's what I look like in Lord Faiston's eyes. I'll treasure it forever. If there aren't any other customers for now, could you spare a little time for me? My friends and I have a secret space at Port Alpes. I'd like to invite you to go see it. I'm busy. I'll go later. I'll take this pot of flowers home first, then wait for you there. If we're lucky, another friend might be joining us too. Oh, I guess that's something we actually have to do now. Alright, back to Alpes we go. Who did manage to throw the trash in the trash can? Unbelievable. Who are you? Lilac. Ah, right, I think I remember her name. Manager? Following Rivian and Lilac, you arrive at a cozy little house. It's humble in size but offers great view and warm, inviting atmosphere, just the kind of secret space girls adore. That's a house? A container house, I guess. No wonder Vivian seemed restless earlier. Said she was waiting for a surprise. So it was you, manager. Oh, Lilac. I just wanted the manager to see our secret hideout. Speaking of which, didn't you say you were going to buy a pot of flowers for this place? Already happened. But I need something to drink first. You don't seem to have it. Was it not good enough? No. The one I had doesn't quite fit. Is she lying? Okay. That's why I said you should have taken me with you. I'm sure I could have picked the perfect ones. Maybe she will be another customer then. Come to think of it, the flowers my dad grows in the greenhouse are pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else. Oh, what kind of flowers are they? I think he calls them Nineveh? Oh, I feel like I've heard this name before. But Nineveh is the name of an ethereal, right? He's always taken great care of those flowers with the name of an ethereal. Never really explained why. Wait, is that the flower was type we're searching for? I get the feeling that it's got something to do with a friend of his. Flowers linked to a special someone are definitely worth cherishing. Oh, that she knows. Vivian glances at you intently. Forget it. His business is none of my concern anyway. You have a lovely time enjoying the sea breeze with Vivian and Lilac. It's time to head back and take care of the flower shop. Alrighty, Roo, will do. As you leave, you faintly hear Vivian and Lilac continue a discussion on floristry. Good, on to the next customer. Who is it? Bernice! Long time no see. Let me see what I can help you with today. Proxy, what a coincidence. Are you to buy flowers because you're celebrating something too? Nope, I'm working as a part-time florist. I see. That's great then. If it's you, Proxy, I'm sure you know exactly what kind of flowers I need. So what's the happy occasion? Actually, a mining site near Blazewood that was operating illegally was shut down by public security recently. The site has always been marked by PubSec as a hollow disaster risk zone. But somehow the mining company found a way to keep operating behind the scenes, despite the risks. They weren't exactly quiet about it either. Peltra's got good care ears, and she hadn't had proper sleep in days. She's just been dozing off here and there. It's really bad. We tried to dissuade them a few times, and even reported to PubSec, but nothing ever came of it. And then a few days ago, the PubSec officers finally came with the papers and ordered them to cease and desist. Hooray! That's how it should be. Right? This totally deserves a celebration bouquet. Plus, I deserve one too. If they're the kind of bright and passionate flowers that can be planted, but also used for chasing up a decoration and decorating my drinks, then they're perfect. Maybe sunflowers might be a fit. Anyway, I think my outer ring pal owes Miss Orchidea from Dew Garden a favor, so I recommended the shop to me. Running into you here is just a cherry on top, Proxy. Please prepare a flower arrangement that catches my eye. Just don't pick anything too delicate. After all, it's going to the outer ring, and I don't want those fragile beauties to wither too soon. Oh, and don't forget to add some decorations. That way, at least I still have something nice to look at if the flowers don't make it right. Oh, and Kitty seems to be allergic to certain flowers, so some of them won't do. The news requirements are quite interesting. Then let's pick some accessories to go with the flowers and prepare a playful arrangement. Something lively but not too delicate. Since Poltra is with the Sons of Calydon now, it's best to avoid using lilies for the arrangement. How do we know she's allergic to lilies? I think I got it. I'll get started right away. Good. I'm gonna give you a nice... Oh man, I really love this cerulean pot. No lilies. Under a certain amount of softness, with at least one accessory, and we need a good amount of charm. We got nothing charmful in here. Good. So let me look up charm first. Could go with the sunflowers. I was right with that. Damn. Interesting. No leaves. We need more charm. Preferably less of that stuff. Let's see. This looks interesting, but this looks more interesting. How does more mushrooms look like? Yeah, let's take that. Oh. Bright and passionate flowers. Right. This is not a flower. Is this passionate? I guess. Oh yeah, right. This is bright. Then we do it. Ah, oh yeah. All right. I see it. I see it. This looks nice. There we go. I'm still missing something. The charm. Oh. Let's see. We can get higher over here. Same over here. I need something more charmful. That's problematic. So this is... Oh, this works too. Okay. There we go then.
It is both
This does
intention
look
and
interesting.
courage.
this bouquet does look very special, especially with those mushrooms. Lamp branch. Oh, multicolor peony. Perfect. Flowers like these are made for celebrations, outer ring style. Bernice turns around suddenly and hastily pulls out a cat Thyron, who has been peeping from the street corner. Oh, look who was there all the time. Hey, Proxy. I asked you before I left, Pultra. What was it that you said again? Buying flowers is so pointless. I'm not going. Roxy, are these flowers... Are the flowers she requested ready? Which ones are they? I knew you'd pretend that never happened. You're more like a fish than a cat with that 7-second memory. Pultra, have you been eating too much fish lately? If you're worried my ride isn't suitable for the flowers, just say so. I just didn't want someone to be foolish enough to strap a pot of flowers to the back seat of their bike and haul it across the sandy outer ring. As for me, I'm a cat Thyron. I'm allergic to... You're allergic to some flowers. Don't worry, I got you. Just ask the Proxy. I made sure to choose flowers you can actually enjoy. Let's sit back. We get everyone together and have a good look at the flowers the Proxy picked for us. Bernice and Pultra leave, bickering all the way. Oh, red! It's the red! What may I give you? Long time no see. So, you're the standing manager for Dew Garden today? No wonder I, your top tier VIP member, can't even get the video store manager to watch a movie with me. It hasn't been that long. So that's what this is about. Well, you do have hobbies that are hard to pin down. Good thing that besides movies, I've also got favorite flowers. Well, not really flowers per se, more like little things that don't stand out, but have the sparkle and a hint of alluring danger, you know? But let's focus on the present. You've been honing your flowers arranging skills lately, haven't you? And I happen to need some flowers. The theme is something like a heartbroken maiden offering parting flowers to a star-crossed lover. A bouquet then? Oh no. If it were a bouquet, wouldn't the lovers' guilt and sorrow wither away along with the flowers? Such intense emotions should stay with them for a long time, so that every time he carefully tends to the flowers, he will be reminded of the girl who was just as lovely and cherished. Let me think. Cold, harsh reality cages the girl's love filled out. All her romantic sentiments are powerless against this prison. What do you think of this design? Such a complex scenario. Is it a prop for stage play? You're the smart one. If the flowers truly capture this essence of my proposal, I'll buy you a ticket to the play. What do you think? Is she really not messing with me? Let's figure out how to arrange this pot of flowers first. By using red flowers at the top for love-filled heart, pink flowers in the middle for romantic sentiment, and blue or purple flowers at the bottom for cold and harsh reality. If the flowers are romantic enough, that should meet Jane's requirements, right? Alright, I'll give it a try then. Let's see. We want top to be red. Oh, right. Fancy. Top red. Very simple this time. Middle pink. Purple or blue? Let's see. We need 2 more romance. Oh. Haha, I see. Well, this was an easy one then. That does look nice.
It is both intention and courage.
So these are the flowers. Young and tender, love struggles to grow. Yet it feels like it could be drowned out by cold reality at any moment. Even I get teary-eyed when I see these flowers and think of that story. It's already romantic and heartbreaking enough. I'll take them with me then. Did you forget something? What about the play? Alright, I have the ticket with me. Oh, so she already has it. Jane casually pulls out a sticky note and effortlessly scribbles a line on it. 10 minutes, Belly Twins Road. Enjoy the show. Huh? Don't miss the opening act of the show, manager. I even have a small cameo in it. Oh. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting actor, remember to intervene in time. With the pot of flowers with a long and complicated backstory, Jane heads toward Bella Twins. It should be a good time to follow and check it out now. And Loki. Loki looks like he's in trouble. Best seats. I'm sorry. Hold up. Jane looks a bit different now. She's already in disguise? I love you. I really do. Ah shit. But my family. Something. I don't deserve you. But at least these flowers can stay by your side in my stay. This pot of flowers. It's better than me. It won't disrupt your life, nor bring shame to your family like I would. Oh shit, 1 second. Mouse, there we go. As long as you take care of it, it'll bring you peace whenever you look at it. No! Astral, don't leave me. Huh? It's Astral. I don't want to either, but you should take these flowers with you. Make sure to take good care of them. When a gentle breeze passes by, or the petals brush against the leaves, that soft rustle will be my last whisper left behind at your side. No, I won't listen. This isn't our end. It can't be. The elegantly dressed man refuses to accept the final gift from his beloved. Amidst the struggle, the flower pot slips from Jane's hands and shatters on the ground. No! Suddenly, Jane's words from earlier comes to mind. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting actor, remember to intervene in time. This must be the moment Jane hinted at. I should stop them. Jane appears to panic the moment someone else shows up. Why are you here? Why are you still involved with him? Come on with me now. No, at least give me time to say goodbye. No. You're coming with me right now. Damn, she got her tail curled around her leg. You're being completely unreasonable. A blue blood like you will only bring her misfortune. She belongs with me. Fine. Maybe you're right. But that was never my intention. I truly love her. Taking advantage of the man's moment of hesitation, you pretend to drag Jane away. As she's being pulled along, she puts on a TV voice while also casually wiping off her makeup. Finally, we reach a spot out of his sight. We can talk here. He won't hear us. Astral? Supporting actor? You don't like the name? It's inspired by the superstar from Redo. Ah. And hey, your little improv just now was really impressive, manager. Anyway, back to where we were. A gentleman's family holds some influence over mining affairs in the Outer Ring. I think I know what you mean. Together into one of my colleagues spent several weeks engaging in a little knock-knock romance with him. But he's rather stubborn, so the whole breakup part got handed off to me. I see. Won't that be called catfishing? Good question. Strictly speaking, I guess you could say I was being a bit deceptive. But manager, judging by how well you played along just now, no matter how you look at it, we're accomplices now. As my accomplice, I need you to keep your little secret. That flower arrangement from earlier, such a pity. If you'd arrived just a bit earlier, it wouldn't have ended up shattered. Perhaps that little lord would have even let me take the flowers back. I guess that counts as a little slip up in your performance. Now you owe me a romantic gift, right? Be sure to make it up to me when you get the chance. Me? Huh? Some lonely time with the rat? Sure. Wouldn't mind. Oh, Anton, I didn't expect you to be a flower type. Oh, interesting. Let me help you in a sec. Just want to check on something. There we go. Got to the point of that. Nice. Nice. Yoink that stuff. Yoink that stuff too. We need to complete the previous shopkeeper operation mission to unlock. Oh. I'm getting closer to the end. Let's see. Damn, so much money halfway there. Good, buddy. Tell me what you want. Proxy? Orchidea isn't here? That's okay. I'm sure your tastes are just as good as Orchidea's. Are you to buy flowers, Anton? What kind of flowers do you like? Not for myself. Honestly, I'd rather have a full pot of pretty decorations that don't need any upkeep. If they light up, even better. But I think Ben has something else in mind. He specifically asked me to buy a flower pot. I bet he's planning to start growing flowers. Please, pick the most expensive flowers from Damn! I'm not the type to be stingy with my bros. Ben's gotta be over the moon when he gets those super fancy flowers. Really? Are you sure? Proxy, are you doubting my judgment? Look, here's the message Ben sent me. Bring back a flower pot. A heavy one. Clear as day. I think he means a big one. If he wasn't planning to start growing flowers, where would he buy a pot of flowers? Besides, given how meticulous Ben is and his usual interests, suddenly wanting to grow flowers makes perfect sense. When you put it like that, that does make sense. Absolutely, trust me on this. Please arrange a flower pot with all the most expensive flowers in the shop for Ben. As for the pot itself, it has to be metal and heavy enough to avoid getting knocked over the construction site. Ben is as thoughtful as ever. I've been saved the money I was going to spend on my bro's upkeep. I'm gonna be the one to protect the first step on Ben's path to becoming a gardener. Alright, why not? Though with the metal part that makes sense with heavy. Anton's request is simple enough. A metal flower pot with the most expensive flowers. But is that really what Ben meant? Okay, I'll give it a try then. Metal base. Glowing ornament, something like this. No, more like this. And the most expensive. Okay, I see. Butterfly orchid. And the firefly mushrooms. Damn, this looks really exotic. Let's pump it up a bit more. Oh, yes. Very nice. Ha ha ha, and expensive.
Happiness is like the fluttering shadow of a butterfly moving toward you.
Anton's floral arts. Starting point. Up creation for Ben. Ben is so thoughtful. This bouquet will surely be well taken care of. True. Whoa, that's a neat one. Can't wait to use that. Not bad at all, Proxy. You really are good at everything. By the way, since these flowers were prepared by you, how about joining me at Brand Street construction site? Everyone hasn't seen you in a while. We missed you. That's a bit too mushy. Saying things like that really throws me off. But hey, Ben is there too. If you go, you could also explain the meaning behind these flowers. Sounds good. I was just wondering, why does Ben even need a flower pot in the first place? Don't overthink it. Just wait for Ben to shower us with praise. When the big guy sees how expensive the flowers I brought back are, he'll be so touched he might even cry. Alright, let's not get overboard. Nope. Let's get over there. Oh, two doggos? Let me guess, he needs the pot for the food?
Proxy! You're here! I was just saying to Big Ben, this flower pot you designed is fire! Yeah, Big Ben loves it.
Sounds fake.
Right? Ben?
Right. Like I said, the Proxy has a pair of small and dexterous hands, perfect for flower arranging. I love the potted flowers you prepared, Proxy. Just these expenses. I better keep a good record of them.
Well.
What are you mumbling about? Did Anton get something wrong? If there's something you want to say, just say it.
Definitely.
We really can't hide anything from you.
Why would anyone want to buy flower pots if not for flowers?
My bad. I should have explained it more clearly.
Yeah.
When I told Anton I wanted flower pots, I really did mean I just wanted the flower pot itself.
That's what I thought.
It's because of these two little troublemakers. They keep knocking over their bowls.
Two little dogs play to the side, biting at each other's muzzles and rolling around on the ground in a mock fight. At the same time, you can hear them whining and knocking things over.
I hear that if you have a wild hound at home, you could get a really big, heavy flower pot to feed them. They wouldn't be able to knock it over. So I wanted to buy a heavy flower pot to use as a bowl for their water.
Yeah.
I
Makes sense,
see.
totally.
That's why Anton's request sounded so odd. Just give it to me straight next time.
My bad for being too hasty. I'll make sure to be more careful next time.
Okay. Just as you're about to set the pot aside, a familiar figure appears.
Oh! Are you
what a
here on
coincidence.
business too, Belle?
Yeah. Exactly.
I haven't been slacking. I'm here on duty as temporary manager. Since Dew Gardening promises to deliver flowers to customers' doors, it's normal for me to take on that duty.
Orchidea's eyes, the pot of flowers, Anton bought from Dew Gardening. The really expensive one.
It seems, with your skills and sales, our most expensive flowers will be sold out in no time.
Oh, right. Miss Orchidea, you're here for that, right? We've looked around, but We only found
Only found.
these two dogs.
The clue's been found. The two so-called wild hounds are currently whining due to not having sturdy enough food bowls. Yep.
Thank you for your hard work. It's not your fault. That flower is truly rarer than I could have imagined. Either way, you have my gratitude. I'll figure it out. Well then, my temporary manager and I will be taking our leave.
Of course! But, would you two mind, when you have time,
Bring a flower pot over.
I got it. I'll bring another flower pot once I get some time. A stone one should work, right?
Sounds great!
You and Orchidea head back to the flower shop. Alright. Back we go. What you wanna tell me? Thank you for your hard work, part-time manager. Looks like it's almost closing time. Did anything special happen today? Well, I mean, Lycan's thing. Ah, I understand. This really takes the weight off my shoulders. Now I just need to continue visiting the flower suppliers I had arrangements with. One sec. Alright. I'll make sure to send them back promptly. A familiar bamboo with the neck pillow and work bag passes by tightly. Huh. Ah, it's the kind-hearted flower shop manager at Flower West. Oh, my sunflowers are blooming beautifully. They're so full of energy that several flower heads are even competing for space above the vase. Evidently, my flower care skills are still with me. Looking at them before heading out in the morning instantly lifts my mood. How's your work going? Terrible. It's getting even worse. My boss' arrogance has somehow turned into a strange anxiety, spreading all over the office. He keeps shouting things like, "Then go find it. Are we just going to stand by and let them stop working?" while pacing back and forth. I don't get it at all. I think Why does it sound like he's working for the mine? The happiness I get from the sunflowers can only last so long. To ease my boss's anxiety and keep him from causing trouble, I have no choice but to work overtime late into the night. Oh, you poor thing. I hope you get some proper rest soon. Here's a bouquet of daisies. They don't need much space to grow and should complement your sunflowers nicely. Thank you for your kindness, good-hearted manager. I'm not sure when I'll finally get out of this mess and bring home a pot of flowers of my own. See you next time. Overtime bullies. Poor little thing. It seems like a very dedicated programmer. I hope it can find a better job. Oh, I'll need to trouble you with helping out at Dew Gardening a little longer. But since there's no longer the pressure of searching for Nineveh, and not as many flower suppliers I need to visit. I'll be back to take over the flower shop soon. Hold up that name. Until then, I'll be counting on you. We still remember Lilac. Mentioned that name. Her father's doing these. Good. 4 more people, and then those. We're gonna tackle on those 4. And then those others, and then we did it. Good. Nicole, you got enough money to buy a bouquet? Damn. Oh wait, let me actually drink something first. Proxy, are you here to buy flowers too? I didn't know you were into gardening. Don't tell me you're trying to steal my business. Not unless you're opening a flower shop. What's the game plan this time? Nah. The flower shop's return take way too long. That's not for investors as bold and sharp as me. But wait, are you helping out the manager of Dew Gardening? Then we definitely need to talk about my new big deal. First, tell me what you want, and what you're getting into this time. Shh, I've got this super reliable middleman. He says there's a mining company boss out there hunting for a specific pot of flowers. Ah. Apparently it's a pink, extremely rare and exotic flower with the name of an ethereal. Nineveh. He mentioned all his other partners have been coming back empty-handed. And so someone with connections like me is his last resort. Now this flower you're talking about isn't exactly easy to find. What's the big deal? The request I get is pretty straightforward. Just help me arrange something based on it. Didn't you have any pink flowers that are special enough here? Those flowers that match my hair color and have glorious blooms. They're lovely, even if they don't check all the boxes, right? Oh, and by the way, I'm a bit of a budget. Can't go overboard. Does she even know what she's saying? But since she sat on it, let's roll with pink flowers and arrange something rare and exotic enough for her. And keep it with the budget too. Since you sat on it, I'll help you prepare the flowers. Good, let's see. This seems very fancy. Yes. I guess those or those. I guess it's not the same color. Oh, alright, this fits more, I guess. We still need some higher rarity. We need to stay under 20k. Cheap but rare. Let's see. 2.5, 3. Guess this. 3. This should do the trick. Well, actually, we're still under budget, so technically I could get some more money out of it. And this looks nice too. There we go.
The peony represents lingering affection.
The essential materials for Nicole's big deal. We'll get what they desire this time. Ooh, Snapdragon. Not bad, not bad. What a beautiful pot. Let's check the bill. You're kidding me, right? Proxy, why don't you tell me more about this flower shop business? You make this much dandy in just a few minutes all the time? Didn't your middleman tell you about Nineveh? Shh! You really take me for the kind of uninformed and self-deluded tolerator, Proxy? Nineveh, we Cunninghams have always steered clear of Follow Zero. We know nothing about that giant ethereal. However, my greedy middleman has been begging me non-stop to seal this big deal. He even paid half of the deposit up front. He just wanted a pink, extremely rare and exotic flower with the name of an ethereal. Let's say the one you gave me fits the bill perfectly, except the name. Besides, I went out of my way to visit the florist with the most complete selection around and even spent almost a tenth of the deposit in Denny's. Well, if it's only a tenth, that shouldn't be a problem. I'd say I've more than fulfilled my end of the bargain, right? Almost forgot Nicole always keeps an ace up her sleeve. As for the final tricky requirement, Ayo! I think you haven't named this plant yet, right, Proxy? Fortunately, I had Enby help me look up some info before I left. How about naming this flower Geppetto? Bruh. We can just do that? We're just gonna name it Geppetto? Nicole cheerfully walks away with a potted plant. So yeah, no, I'm gonna give you a really beautiful pot. Just tell me what you want and you definitely get it. I'm gonna give her the cerulean pot, definitely. Manager. Swan looks up at the Dew Gardening sign. I thought I was losing my mind from doing overtime. I was sure this place was a flower shop. So, you've been helping Orchidea and Dew Gardening with business spell? That's right. What would you like to order, Zyan? There's been a tricky case lately that requires on-site investigation in Blazewood. I've been working overtime for several weeks now. I finally have some free time this weekend to visit home, so I'm planning on bringing a pot of flowers for my parents. Hopefully, it'll ease their nagging. But I still haven't decided what to get them. What kind of flowers do the other customers usually like? You want darker colored flowers or lighter ones? Would it be possible to have both? I guess, yeah. I'm thinking a mix of dark and light colors would look better. What do you think? Sure, of course. What about the spacing? Can it be a mix of loose, spacious arrangements? It's some densely packed, compact elements? Different parts of flowers should be able to handle various combinations, right? Certainly! What about the overall style? My mom likes gentle flowers, but my dad prefers ones with more character. Can it be gentle and interesting at the same time? Yes! That's exactly what I mean. Sorry, are my requests a bit too much? Can you really manage all of that in a single spot? Are there any other requests? It's okay to add more requests. Well, I saw a flower last time that had warm gradient color petals with a unique shape. But I forgot its name. If you can find it, please include some in the arrangement for me. Should I grab a notebook for this? Nah, I think we can do it. A pot of flowers with interwoven light and dark colors and harmonic spacing. Some parts more spacious, others more compact. Others needs to be both graceful and playful. Easy peasy. No problem. I'll go get the flowers right away. Good, let's see. Woof. Let's start with the pot. Purple, red, pink. And we need a lot of softness and charm. So let's start with that. Got this color white, blue, yellow. He's saying that softness. Let's see how this works out. Dense flowers. No, we don't have enough softness. There we go. We still don't have enough softness. Oh. There we go. This is the special shape that she meant. Alright. There we go. Got everything.
Tulips symbolize tolerance and reconciliation.
The pot of flowers Suan prepared for her parents. She worked very hard, almost fulfilling every requirement, just like she always does. Ooh. Sunset umbrella. Wow, it turns out such a combination really exists. Thank you, manager. If I need fresh flowers or potted plants next time, can I come to you again? I'll be here for another few days. Always ready to help. By the way, I remember you have some friends in Blazewood. I recently sealed off an illegal mine near Blazewood for operating inside a hollow disaster risk zone. However, I've heard that some of the mine's owners associates have been plotting to reset operations. Even put some efforts into making it happen. I see. If your friends find out that they've resumed operations, please let me know. No problem. I'll remember that. It feels like there's a subtle connection between all the events that happened recently, definitely. Is the topic too serious? You look concerned. But don't worry too much, public security won't let issues like this get away. I'll head back now then. If you hear anything, just call me. The one with some effort leaves with the intricately arranged flower pot. Oh, Hugo! I bet you like some flowers. But let me drink something first. Whew. The following 7 days are gonna be pretty warm. Vivian told me Lord Phaethon has become part-time florist at Dew Gardening. Naturally, I'm here to offer support. It just so happens that I want to send a flower pot to my friend. Would you kindly help me arrange one? Sure, of course. What kind of flowers do you want, Hugo? Now that I think about it, I doubt my friend would appreciate overly expensive flowers. Then that settles the budget. Could you please arrange a pot of cheap flowers for me? Huh? What's wrong? Are you worried about the sales, manager? Don't worry. I've prepared a big surprise for you. You'll see once the arrangement is ready. By the way, I don't have many specific requirements for the flowers, but I do think the choice of flower pot is very important. An intricately crafted flower pot adds to the beauty of the flowers. And if it's also heavy enough, then it doubles as a handy weapon within reach. Okay. Hearing Hugo's words after going through Zuyan's request is really throwing me off. Then let's go with a pot of the cheapest flowers. I'll get to arranging then. I'm looking forward to it. Good. A metal base. Cheap, but a lot. Cheap, but a lot. And cheap, but a lot. I mean, this does look really nice, not gonna lie. But I guess he's not happy with that, so... I have a heavy flower pot, but I guess it's not really beautiful. Well, those would be next and are a bit more expensive. Wait, did I do something wrong? Pink. Oh wait, White Daisy is the cheapest over here. There's another cheaper one over here too. Still not happy, is it because it stands? I took the heavy, or maybe it's this one. I guess this one is more heavy. I'm sorry about that. Well, I guess it makes sense, it's carved stone. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of shmoney.
It is both intention and courage.
Hugo's gift to a friend. The strange customer only made requests about the flower pot. So who will receive this useful weapon? Lycan? Ooh, we found Nineveh! Let's go! I'm sure you already received my gift, right, manager? It's all yours to do as you see fit. I have other business to take care of for now. Wait, don't go yet. and he's not gone.
What's the matter, manager? Is my present not to your liking?
It is very much. It's actually the flowers that we
Isn't this
needed.
the rare flower Victoria Housekeeping's been looking for? Nineveh? Where did you get it from?
Nineveh.
Before Vivian mentioned it, I had never heard of a flower that feeds upon the hollows for nutrients like an ethereal, nor a flower that looks like a symbiotic ethereal. However,
Well,
it is
first, I guess.
something that a client of Victoria Housekeeping wanted, so it's not surprising it's rather unique. So I asked around. Let me guess. Did Lycon say something like, "This flower requires an extremely difficult and specific environment and is far from easy to cultivate. It is also
Sounds about
extremely
right, yeah.
dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero."
Yep. That's basically
As
exactly what he said.
expected of Hugo. Even the description you gave is almost
on
word for word
point.
what Lycon said.
Well, that's because these
Did
are
you
facts
listen
we
on
both
our
know.
conversation?
I managed to find an elusive flora expert who likes these kinds of flowers and planted a few at home.
Lilac.
A flower so rare and precious that most haven't even heard of it is to another person merely a small part of their hobby. It's quite normal for it to be that way, no? In any case, I came to inform you the moment I obtained the flower.
Oh,
Hugo.
thanks, buddy.
You
Thanks for
sure
the
are
help.
being generous. Is it because Lycon said,
That he didn't want a certain someone to put themselves in danger to get this flower? And it didn't matter if even he couldn't fulfill his client's
He
wish?
definitely listened in
Allow
on
me
that
to
theory, I
assure
get.
you, in the process of obtaining Nineveh and gifting it to you, no person nor ethereal came to harm. In fact, no one even got close to Hollow Zero. Please, accept it, dear manager. Just take it as if a bird
Yes?
flew by with flowers in its beak and dropped it from the
All
sky as
right.
a gift for you, hmm?
Sure,
Of
why not?
course, since it is a surprise gift, there should be no need to tell anyone where you obtained it.
Alright, let's ride Lycan then. I found the Nineveh you mentioned. It just fell from the sky. Master Proxy. As I thought, there's nothing you can do. Rena and I had already prepared for the event that we can't fulfill the client's additional requests. That said, thank you for putting so much effort into our commission. Wait a moment, I'll be there soon. Just come to the flower shop. Yep. Shortly after sending the message, like in a piece. Well, let's finish this up. Master Proxy, where did you find Nineveh? Are you injured? It really just fell from the sky. It's from a mysterious campus. Such a precious flower. Also falls from the sky like the Kekans. However, Master Proxy has always been more than capable, so won't inquire further. Lycan seems to pause for a moment when he sees a certain flower. These flowers look familiar. Which ones? Tell me. Just a small and ordinary purple flower, but it's very resilient. You can find it anywhere in the wilds. It's edible and can also be used for emergency treatment. But it's really just a plain flower, so I wouldn't expect it at a florist's. You must be mistaken. Sorry for taking up your time again. Let's focus on the rare flower our client is concerned about. Whoops. The bouquet is about to begin, so I can't be away for long. Could you arrange the flower pot with Nineveh and deliver it to the VIP suite at Starloop Tower? I'll wait for you at the elevator entrance. Apologies, but the client's banquet is on the top floor and he's very cautious with security, so I can't bring you up with me. However, I will ensure the full reward he promised is forwarded to you. And start with the pot of flowers. How do you want it arranged, Lycan? Actually, apart from Nineveh itself, the rest of the arrangement is merely decorative. However, Rena instructed me that the pot should ideally have a metal base to match the banquet's lightning decor and atmosphere. Also, to highlight Nineveh's color, all accompanying flowers and decorations should ideally be purple. Nineveh, purple decorations, and a metal base. The requirements are clear. I'll get started right away. I know what to do. Good. Let's see. A metal base. I guess Nineveh will be at the top, no? Where's Nineveh? Middle. Not spa. Stands. Full of eternity. Formerly found everywhere. Full of vitality. Purple. Get this. The other purple thing we got is this. That looks nice. There we go. Alright, buddy, here you go.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
Lycan's pot of flowers for a client. Maybe the attention of the important people is truly hard to grasp. Either way, this pot of flowers is incredibly pricey. Yep. Alright, we almost got it. Let's bring the pot. You're as punctual as ever. You hand the pot with Nineveh to Lycan. Ah, what a beautiful arrangement. It really highlights Nineveh's character. You even added some viola. It's perfect here. Rena was right. Master Proxy truly has a talent for floral design. Thank you so much for this. You're very welcome. There's still a few things I need to prepare for the banquet, so I'll excuse myself. The butler has prepared some snacks for you. Please feel free to relax here for a while, if you have the time from all your business affairs. It's snuck out of the banquet kitchen specifically to serve you. Oh, how thoughtful. Well, I won't say no to some snacks. Oh, Sukaku and Haramasa are here too. Delicious! I'll have one more serving of that. No, make it 10. At least you're having a great time. As soon as you get close, Haramasa spots you. Proxy, you got an invitation to that boring banquet upstairs too? I don't get it. It's not anything to be proud of, so why invite so many people for it? Ah, you're here. Please give me a moment. Miss Sukaku had just requested 10 more servings of snacks. Sorry about that. Could you please tend to Bell first? Sukaku has already had plenty. However, if Sukaku had insisted, we probably wouldn't have come out for this fieldwork anyway. So now she's all full. Chief's doing some training and never even showed up. Which leaves our poor deputy chief upstairs being the face of the party. So this banquet in Nineveh, what exactly is going on? Well, I don't think it's right for you to hear it from me. How about we just sit down, relax, and treat ourselves to these beautiful waffles by our elite butler. Ooh, waffles. Well, you haven't figured out what's happening. At least the waffles are amazing. Yes, waffles with syrup. Not long into your break, you hear a commotion from the elevator area. Oh, something wrong? Oh, Hugo. What are you doing here?
Dear manager, you've given the Nineveh that I brought you to Lycon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I gave the flower arrangement with Nineveh to Lycon already,
Why?
yeah. Is there a problem?
Of course not. That's the real deal, all right. Their client must be delighted. However,
Hopefully.
I'm guessing you don't know the details behind this banquet.
Mm-mm.
There's been too many coincidences lately. I can guess the gist of it at this point.
Then I'll fill you in on the details, shall I?
That would
As
be
you've
nice.
probably guessed, this time Victoria Housekeeping's client has many controversial businesses. One involves a high-quality mine near Blazewood. They only just managed to estimate the value of that mine a few days ago. It's worth an inordinate amount of Denny's, enough to make the owner jump for joy. However, as I'm sure you know, Outer Ring Hollows are quite unstable. Not long after, the area was deemed to be at high risk for hollow disasters. Fearing potential safety concerns, PubSec ordered them to stop work. Naturally, the owner awakened from his fantasy of making a fortune and didn't want to let go of his cash cow. After asking around, he decided to ask for help from a certain powerful individual. Yes,
I see.
that honored guest upstairs.
I
It's
really like Hugo's
not
voice.
difficult
perfect.
to find out that honored guest's preferences. What he cares about most is his dear daughter and the flowers he keeps at home.
So it's Lilac's
Nineveh.
father.
It's not your style to help someone who would ignore hollow disaster risks and safety concerns for profit like that.
Now, don't put it that way. I just simply can't bear to watch a dear friend fail to complete his client's request.
I see.
That's
Of
all.
course. It somehow feels like Hugo has other plans. What exactly is he trying?
Look at the time. The situation upstairs should have settled by now.
Lycan appears beside Hugo.
Is that so? You seem to know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Lycon, what are you doing here? How's the situation with the banquet and Nineveh?
My client's wishes were dashed the moment he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
Oh.
He was impatient to make an impression and rushed to find out what that honored guest liked, but failed to ascertain the meaning behind the flower. He wanted to curry favor with his gift, but knew nothing of the person he was attempting to please. That gentleman did not favor Nineveh for its rarity or beauty, but instead because his friend sacrificed their life for him, allowing him to escape Hollow Zero. And the area he escaped to just so happened to have Nineveh growing there.
Nostalgia from a big shot like that is just like a performance. However, if they've been led onto the stage by another unwillingly, of course he'd be unhappy.
Hugo.
All right. Continue your heroic narrative about some great and powerful figure.
Lycan glares at Hugo.
That gentleman favors Nineveh as he doesn't wish to forget his friend's sacrifice. Also to remind himself to continue fighting the hollow disasters and protect more people. As such, someone using this flower to ingratiate himself and convince him to ignore the pressing dangers and sweep it all under the rug never had a sliver of a chance.
I see. Yep.
I see. So that honored guest is Lilac's father? She mentioned Nineveh and her father's friend before.
Wow. A story that comes full circle.
Indeed.
Amazing.
Full circle.
Too bad it was so cliché. You added so many exaggerations, it was hardly even close to an unbiased, objective retelling.
You...
Oh, did I ruin your perfect performance? So sorry. However, if you could be so kind as to pull yourself together from that sob story and remember the plans we made today. Perhaps you'll realize we have somewhere to be.
Plans?
Say, right about now.
Oh, right. My apologies, Master Proxy. Hugo and I will be taking our leave now. My colleagues from Victoria Housekeeping will take good care of you.
Alright, thank you. Lycan and Hugo hurry off together. After a while, Vivian walks out of the elevator with the pot of Nineveh from before.
Lord Phaethon, did Lycan and Hugo leave already? No one took this
Yes.
pot of flowers. I was going to give it to them.
Maybe
just
I can
left.
take it.
If it's important, you could probably still catch up to them.
No, I think I'm good. Right. You said before that flowers can be used to express things unsaid. Even the same flower can express different voices, right? The
Yeah.
Nineveh that gentleman keeps at home tells of his comrade's sacrifice and protection. However, this one for the banquet is just a welcome from the organizers, trying to butter someone else up. So,
Which
even if
failed
these are his
miserably.
favorite flowers, he doesn't want them. I understand. But who should have these flowers now?
Yeah,
How about me?
me.
I've been a floral designer for a while now. It's about time I get my brother something.
You are going to keep these flowers, Lord Phaethon?
Yep.
Then, when you see it, you'll be reminded of me.
If you say so. Let's head back to the video store. Oh, to the video store? Okay. Bro, I got flowers. Belle, do you say you've been helping Orchidea with her shop these past few days? How are you back so early? Seeing you with your hands full, Wise helps you with the flowers.
It is pretty heavy.
Ooh, well, that's
These
cute.
flowers are pretty inconvenient to carry around, so I thought I'd bring it back home first.
It seems kind of familiar, but I don't think I've seen it at the flower shop before. Looks like some sort of particularly rare flower.
That's right,
Exactly.
it's super rare. Miss Orchidea and Lycan both searched high and low for several days and still couldn't find one. Hugo just so happened to find it and gave it to me. And now it's completed its duty. So,
Yep.
here, I'm gifting it to you.
Really? I've heard
Mhm.
of the language of flowers before. There's a meaning behind each one, right? You were
You
out
could
for
say.
so long, but only came back with this single pot of flowers. Is there a special meaning to it?
You
Maybe
expected
that's
more
what other
pots?
people would do, but that's not why I did it. Guess again, Wise.
Then maybe your reasoning is less complicated. Like, it's the most beautiful flower you've ever seen?
Nuh-uh, that's not it either.
So, if it's not the most
Come
beautiful,
on.
and it's not to convey a special meaning, then why did you choose it?
Because it's the most valuable.
You used just to convey the price a pot of Nineveh
It's
is
worth-
worth.
That much? Then,
Yep.
let's keep it safe in my room.
Wait, what? Did Wes just take the most expensive thing you've received after these days of hard work just like that? Yep. The part-time florist's work isn't finished yet. Let's head back to the shop first. Now look who's there again. Would you like to take home a potted plant now? It will need some care, but it will also keep you company. Yes! That's great. Have things improved at work? No. Huh? You would never guess. My previous project collapsed, and that lazy manager was fired. I'm happy to hear that. I also got fired. The company paid me a hefty severance based on my years of service. I'm happy to hear that. Anyway, from now on, I can finally take some time to enjoy life. And then I will look for a new job. Huh? Sorry, am I being pathetic? But for an overtime boo like me, even a short break feels like the limit. If I stay unemployed for too long, I lose my sense of security. Wait, maybe I shouldn't rest after all? If you have a good job recommendation, I can start right away. It seems like poor overtime boo is showing signs of anxiety again. There's actually a job that would be perfect for you. Orchidea puts out a letter from somewhere. I drew this earlier and planned to give it to you when you come over for the plant. But now I suppose you can also consider it a job offer? A springtime memo. A short note from Orchidea to Overtime Boo, hoping to bring some good cheer to its busy and anxious self. But now this could also be seen as a job offer? I suppose. To work at your flower shop? Although I've never tried it before. No problem. I'm good at everything. Let me think. I could write a zone temperature control program and manage the flower storage. I can also write a lighting program to make sure all flowers are behind in their favorite lighting condition. I can even take over your accounting system and organize everything. You can also rest first. What? The shop hasn't been that busy lately. You can turn on the energy converter board and soak up some sunlight with the flowers by the door. When customers come, just help with the flower arrangements. Since I'm the store manager, you can leave work on time in the evening and take care of your potted plants back home. Can I do that? Of course you can. However, if you can't let go of those programs, then the manager and I will have other tasks we can give you in a while, ones that are perfect for you. But for now, since spring is here, let's take a break and enjoy the season. Restocking and floral commissions are all done. My part-time processing has come to a perfect end. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, where exactly did Hugo find those Nilve flowers? But there's no use in mulling over that now. It's such a beautiful season. Should I go on a spring trip with Weiss? Perhaps. But now we still got the normal customers left. Yes, got all those. Time to get the rest of the shmoney. Ah, Elfie. Manager, I didn't expect you to know so much about floral design. A friend of mine wants to nurture the mind and spirit, so I thought to get a pot of flowers as a birthday present. She's the lead singer of a rock band. As for flowers arranging, let's just say she's completely clueless. Plus, her daily schedule is far from normal. In the interest of the flowers, maybe we should stick to using only decorative elements. A pot of decorative accessories to nurture the mind and spirit? It does sound a bit odd, but I think it's better this way. Also, considering my friend's style, could you be creative with accessory colors? Alright. Using accessories of 3 different colors, would that make an everlasting pot of flowers? Actually sounds pretty good. Just leave it to me. Good. This fancy one. Only accessories. Wait, this is also yellow, so I actually need this. Yellow. Wait, yellow. 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 I only have yellow over there. Oh, those are also accessories. That explains. Oh, that looks nice. There we go.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
The pot without flowers look beautiful too. Now my friend won't have anything to complain about. Let's wait until she truly believes in nurturing the mind and spirit before diving into the discussion. Just a few more. Alright, snap flower. Hello, I like a pot of flowers that can be used as a photography prop. What kind of flowers would you like? Should I do the arrangement? This prop is very important. I've carefully designed its color scheme, shape of the flowers, and spacing to fit the scene for the shot perfectly. I've also prepared a sketch. Let's go with this one. Snap really knows what it wants. Let's make the arrangement based on the sketch it drew. Let me take a look at the sketch, and I'll start right away. Ah. Alright, this doesn't seem too hard. We need this. With... Alright, butterfly orchid. Bellflowers. The dense ones. And water lilies. I would have said the dense ones too, yep. There we go, got it.
The simple blue.
And just like this. The result is just as good as I imagined. Thank you. Next one. Ray. Ah. Didn't expect her to be a flirt type. Someone new from the Institute is coming to the outpost for the shift. I want to gift her a pot of flowers. Ah, okay. On one hand, it's to show our welcome, and on the other, it's to let the newcomer know that Scott Outpost's not the terrible place they believe it to be. I want a very warm, rare, and expensive flower to show my sincerity. The structure can be more open, just like what I'm trying to get across the newcomer. That workload at the outpost is actually very reasonable and loose. Is it really? It's hard to explain, but anyway, let's not raise any red flags at this stage. Arranging yet red, yellow, pink, and similarly warm-colored rare flowers into a loose formation. Raven requests an expensive arrangement herself. This should be quite simple. I feel guilty for helping you with this, but I will arrange it properly. Good. Make it look expensive with this thing. High rarity and a high price. Warm colored, red, pink, or yellow. We got a pink one over here. We got another pink one over here. There we go. Sparse. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I see. Oops. There we go. Finished.
Engraved with a...
That's look nice. Slowly getting to the amount of money. Wow, this looks amazing. Getting a welcome gift like this will surely make her happy. As for the actual work pace, I'll tell her in a day or two. Okay. I'm the massage guy. Old Dewey. Hello. I'd like to buy some flowers for the shop. There's no need for overly expensive flowers. Common ones will do. Since customers come and go every day, it makes it easier for me to replace things if they knock it over. I want the overall feel to be gentle and soothing. After all, people come to my store for relaxation. By the way, it would be even better if you could use flowers that can be made into essential oils. Okay, prepare a budget-friendly pot of flowers for Old Dewey. Using ordinary but gentle flowers, easy. The flowers that can be used for essential oils? Roses or lilies should work well, right? Okay, I get it. Well, let's see what is cheaper then. This one will fit nicely. Roses. The roses are pretty cheap. We need more softness. There we go. 2 more softness. Let's see. This will do. Looks nice.
The simple blue.
Those flowers are perfect for my shop. Thank you, thank you. If you have time, don't forget to visit my store. It'll surely help relieve some fatigue. Probably. Howl! Oh, little buddy wants some flowers too. Howl is carrying a photo in its mouth. It pats the photo placed on the ground with its broad paw, then lowers its head and nudges it with its nose a couple of times. Woof, woof. Howl lifts its head and calls out twice, then it tilts its head sideways and looks over, appearing pleased. Oh, so clever. It can even help buy flowers. In that case, let's prepare the pot of flowers based on the photo. I like this thing with making the pot after what the photo is. Yeah, let's pet him too. Alright. A wooden pot. With... I think this is the viola. Yep. This is the orientation. With tulips. Actually, this is the orientation now. And water lily. Dense ones. Good. There we go, buddy.
Tulips symbolize tall.
Almost. Ooh. Seeing the finished product, Hole wags its tail at lightning speed. It takes 2 steps closer and gently bumps its head into you, as if showing approval. Aww. 5 more. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh, no, my nose is tickly. I guess not. Alright. Coco. Oh, right, the milkshake woman. Hello. Could you arrange a potted plant like this for me? Coco hands over a photo. This is the arrangement Miss Orchidea prepared for me last time. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I wanted to use it as a reminder not to forget the little umbrella decorations on the drinks I made. But I still forget. Every time I forget, the customers do it themselves and put the little umbrellas of the potted plants into their drinks. It only took a few days for them to pick the previous pot clean. Can I buy another one just like that? Alright. Let's make the arrangement based on Coco's photo, then. I can even add a few extra umbrellas for her. I'll prepare it right away. Some extra umbrellas, no problem. Good. A heavy base. Made out of metal. The moon in dense form. The umbrellas, dense. And those, dense. There we go, everything densed up.
All disturbances will fade away.
Exactly what I need. I will remember this time, otherwise I'll have to come back and buy a whole new plant in a few days. Oh. 4 more. Amy. The police worker woman. Hello. I like a potted plant. There's going to be a grand public security award ceremony held at the Lumina branch. Our leadership has directed some budget for me to purchase potted plants to decorate the venue. Let me check how much exactly. It's 7,399 dennies. To the denny? That's right. The number came from the entire year's budget of the Lumina branch, carefully calculated by our intelligence construct colleagues, and it's non-negotiable. Also, try not to use overly exotic flowers. My boss said that we should maintain a simple and pragmatic aesthetic. Alright, understandable. He also said that the award ceremony should be lively, so beautiful red and purple flowers are preferred. So rose. Would a combination like that really make a nice looking pot of flowers? Not surprising, coming from the public security. Alright, let's use the red and purple flowers for the arrangement and make sure to avoid exotic flowers while keeping the price under 7,399 dennies. I wonder if this number will actually stand there. It'll look great, trust me. Exactly the number. Alright, that's crazy. Good. This one. Purple or red. Here's cheap red. And under this, I see. This is the cheapest red I have. And the cheapest purple I have. Yeesh. But it fits the bill.
The
Nice.
simple
By
blue-green hue
2,099 dennies.
depicts the tranquility and
Nice, I reached 800k. It's even prettier than I imagined. I thought nothing save a tacky and strange pot of, a strange pot of flowers would meet boss requirements. Well, you never know. Oh, Robin. Oh, it's you, Proxy. I'm about to offer a bouquet to a distinguished gentleman. The finest, most luxurious, bankruptingly expensive kind. Actually, the base flowers and accessories can probably be a bit cheaper. You won't notice, right? Oh, and don't use any flowers that are overly interesting. As much as I'm looking forward to Butler falling for my interesting logical... I see, Butler. A gentleman like him probably wouldn't appreciate the overly eccentric, I think. Also, make sure to arrange the flowers with balanced density. It's crucial that the details convey how meticulous and thoughtful I am. Actually, considering Butler's side, wouldn't the flowers at the bottom be the most important? But let's go with Robin's idea. Using the most expensive flowers for the top and middle lasers, making sure the playful elements aren't overwhelming and maintaining balanced spacing in the arrangement. It's actually pretty simple. I'll give it a try. Good. Top. Oh yeah, sorry. This is not important, but I think he will like this one. Most expensive King's Flowers. Good. There we go. Middle layer is the most expensive. Nineveh. And this one doesn't need to be cheap, so expensive if I remember correctly. Yep, we have to stay under. Oops, this. Let's see, maybe something like this. Yeah, perfect.
Engraved with a...
This time, Butler will surely feel my sincerity. Maybe I should remind it that Butler will likely notice the flowers at the bottom first. Oh well, too late for that. Two more. Gee. Hello, I'd like a pot of flowers like this. Ah, nice, like with the photo again. I had this custom designed. This arrangement is perfect for display on the counter of my drink stand. Let's make the arrangement based on the photo provided by Jean. It really is the style of a reverb. No problem, I'll get started right now. Alright, a carved base. Some roses. I think those are memorial flowers. And dance. And snapdragons. There we go.
It is both intention.
Almost finished. That's it. I really love the snapdragon. They look so lively. Would it be possible for intoxicated guests to mistake it for a real goldfish? Would be funny. Oh my god, why is it out of the water? It's suffocating. It needs water, quick. Oh, General Chop is the final one, I see. Manager, is this your second part-time job? If you become a florist, I'll bet you'll be just as successful as your video store and your part-time businesses. I have complete faith in your taste. I was just about to prepare a gift for my friend's child. Could you put together an arrangement that resembles a fishbowl? Probably with something with snapdragon then. Use flowers that are more expensive and exotic. I'm sure it'll delight the child who receives the gift. What kind of flower arrangement resembles a fishbowl? Let's try with white or blue flowers at the top and middle layers, and pair them with snapdragons exactly at the bottom. The flowers in the top two layers should also be exotic expensive. This should be the kind of look General Chop is aiming for. I'll give it a try, leave it to me. Good. this one is very fancy. I will give you this. Snapdragons were low. Middle layer is blue or white. Both is blue or white. Most expensive over here is white. The most expensive over here is white again. Alright. What we wanted. There we go.
The simple.
I can't believe a fishbowl potted plant can look this good. I knew you could pull it off, Belle. How much longer do you plan on working part-time here? It just suddenly came to me that it would be nice to have pots of flowers as decoration at the noodle shop. I see. Well, with that we got our last customer. Finished everything over here. And we got the commemorative photo. Yippee! Thank you. And the rewards of the bamboo that we can max upgrade. And our rewards over here are all maxed out too. There we go. And claim my reward.
Next time
Maybe
you visit,
with that we
you
can
might
also do
encounter the
some
bouquet
pulling
that
again.
opens up your heart.
The schedule has been updated probably because there's no event anymore. Yep. And we got this achievement. Thank you. Actually, two. Neat. Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope, but... not quite. Alright. Well, maybe another time later. Oh, here we go. Anyways, this is it for today and for this week. Maybe someone will find me at Dokumi, who knows. But until then, we will see each other again next week. And until then, I wish you all a good week, a good weekend for those who go there, a good time at Dokumi, and a good day. Bye bye!